Okay, there we go. Once again, exploding everything inside or something. Either way should work now. I'm just gonna pay a little bit more attention to a few things, clear up a few other things around here, and we are more than fine and dandy, I think. Gonna open and close a few. It's like a Lego Luigi. I finally got this thing working. I haven't finished building the whole thing, but I'm happy that I got Lego Luigi.
Lego Luigi time.
There one. How is my finger giving him coins? That's a little bit weirder than I expected. Oh well. Let's see how this goes. Up and down, down and up, left, right, A, B. I don't remember. Something along those lines. Weird kind of cheat code. Oh well. Okay, I think I finally got it. No, I did not. Cool. Oh well. I'm still getting overly complicated stuff, but we get them eventually, I promise you. We will. Now, for now, let's double, triple check everything I have here. Turn on the light a little bit because that's a little bit too bright for me. And with all that taken care of, my one thing for the moment is, just making sure the game works and nothing has exploded yet. Even if I'm not 100% sure about that one. By the way, hello. Thank you for joining. Welcome to the graveyard. How are you guys doing tonight? Any wins, any losses? I've been having a pretty decent time myself. It's actually my first game of the night, so let's see how it goes. But hey, it looks nice. By the way, I do want to let you know that there should be a link to the Discord somewhere in the Twitch. So if you want to join the voice chat, that could help in general for talking about the game in the middle of the game and all that. Sorry, part of the reason I do the streams to begin with is it helps me with my speech therapy. So I do take any kind of advices in general. I'm going against Pike, aren't I? Yep, Pike and Misfortune. I'm probably gonna have to be paying attention to the Jinx. This is gonna go well. Just gotta be careful about the whole situation per se. Either way, nothing has exploded yet, so we're going against Set. Amumu against Bolivar. Yeah, this is gonna go well. It's gonna be an interesting mess, but it's one I'm gonna be part of. Or not. Because someone did leave. Well, that's kinda sad. Oh well. I'll just try so again. I do want to block Pike just to make sure. The problem is that knowing that they're maybe blocking Zac, which hey, I'm more than fine with. I do have other options. I just like playing Zac more than dollars. Similar team, yes, but not the same. But I will bind Pike just to double check. Because if we still have a Jinx on the team, he's gonna be pretty annoying no matter what. I will deal with him if it gets down to it, but I don't think they're gonna use Swain. Probably gonna eat those words eventually, but for now, let's just keep it going. There we go. It all works in the end, huh? Now, not gonna worry about other things. So we're going against Kaisa. Karma Mid's been quite powerful, I gotta say. And I'm still getting a Jinx ADC, at least consistency is good. That means I can prepare for it. And being the Biden was blocked by the enemy team, I don't really have to worry about burst damage, true damage as much as before. So if I build myself Torn Mill and a few other items, again, it really depends on what the rest of the enemy team's gonna go, but it goes from going 3. Okay, right now I'm mostly going for armor. Armor. Yeah, I'm saying that right, aren't I? Armor. I feel like I'm messing something up there. Big boy. Me, yeah. That is something that's gonna help in general, I believe that. Because with the other lanes, except jungle being a little bit more squishy, I have no idea what that means, dude. It's all censored. But yeah, as I was saying before, if any of you guys wanna join the Discord, I normally have the voice chat open there. I actually have it open right now. It helps in general for interacting. See, now I feel they're just using Swain because I didn't ban him. I'm pretty sure they're just using Swain because I didn't buy it. I banned Pyke instead of Swain. Like, I already expected that one, but it's gonna go well. It's gonna be an interesting fight, but it's gonna be a one that's gonna take a little bit more than I expected. So do tell me, what's your guys' main? I myself have been playing a lot of Sack, but I prefer Ornn. Braum is also pretty fun. But I've been getting into playing Sack quite a lot for a good few months at this point. But that doesn't mean I haven't played others. Like Dex, it's one I enjoy playing a lot on mid. Not exactly counter a lot of other people, but it feels like she can balance against Zed or Talon or that kind of enemies if you play her well. Because of her passive and her W. Plus, she has a really good entrance into team fights. A little bit, and she's technically a little bit tankier than most of the other mages, which is pretty good. Let's see, Karma, Bolivar. Yeah, this is okay. So slow and ghost, which means that there is a good chance that they're gonna push pretty heavily at the beginning. And at the end, it really depends if Shyvana's going magic damage, AD, or just full tank. Then again, I haven't seen a Shyvana full tank in so long. So I'm pretty sure she's either going AP or AD. Quite a few seasons, if anything, since I've seen a Shyvana tank. Most of the time she either goes like AP or AD, depending on who are they fighting against most of the time. I don't know, Bear, if this is the best thing to do. Oh well. I will bear around. You know, by the time you get here, you're probably not gonna use it, right? I guess it's really up to you, but by the time you get here, I don't really imagine you using it that much. Only gonna be. I still gotta go for Tornmail, probably Spirit Visage. Yeah, I'm gonna build myself a pretty regular build, if anything. I'm still a little bit worried about a few things here and there, but I wanna believe it's gonna go well. I just gotta focus on keeping myself close to Jinx and making sure that Swain cannot really push that much as he is technically doing right now, huh? Yeah. That was a little bit of me. Don't you have like heal or something? Oh well. I actually didn't expect to get Swain there. I'm not gonna lie to you. That actually went a lot better than I expected. Was gonna force myself into that a little bit more, but it just didn't feel like the greatest idea I ever had. Oh, don't worry. I was just getting like a few stacks here and there. If anything, you should back down right now. Yeah. Push so that you can go back. You don't have health right now, buddy. Like, I can stay. I don't have any problems. I don't. Oh, one stun from dying. To go back. But that's just me. And I don't really think they're gonna freeze that well to begin with. Kai's actually didn't back down. I'm surprised about that. Don't even know what you're doing, my friend. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're doing something there. They definitely did disappear a while ago. You got set it. Okay, that's an interesting component, but not sure. Seems like they went mid. No, it doesn't actually seem like that. Did they want top? No, they did not. It's just that they haven't actually received anything yet. I don't know exactly what you want to do, but I'll go with you. I don't really know have any kind of like farm per se or anything like that. Well, yeah, you do you, I do me. I didn't know where the Swain was. I was just trying to make sure that the Swain didn't take it. Kaisa's there. biggest problem, if I'm honest with you. I just back down. I have my passive. And I wasn't really expecting to actually do much with that. A little bit sad that I ended up using my flash there, but it's also not the worst thing ever. I needed to go back to base eventually. As I said, getting Bramble and getting a few other things are pretty good for my situation. That's pretty good. Not a 10 out of 10, but still pretty good. But a little bit far away to actually help that much per se. You got sacked. Sacked. I know, that's not my best one, but which, interestingly enough, I wasn't going for him. I was actually going for the swing there. A good start, as I say. Probably gonna finish building that over there. I lost a lot more health than I expected. And well, I really don't have anything there at the moment. I'd kinda just show myself off. I know. I'm not even surprised. I'm mostly just wasting time. Because I'm waiting for the Jinx to actually appear in lane. Because by the time I go back there, they probably already finished them. Oh hey, that's a little bit weird if I'm honest with you. I'm not gonna reach that, sadly. I'm too freaking far away. Plus, I don't have ulti either. I don't know why they're showing... Oh, now I do know why they're showing them. Again, Zed's there. But I kind of want to do a little bit of jungle. Well, jungle's not the correct term. They're gonna need a little bit more than that to get me. Mostly because I have my passive and all that. Reminds me that my best way of healing myself here is literally throwing myself out. Oh, come on! Also, you're not escaping, by the way. I refuse to let you escape after that. Do you not have, like, smite or something? I will take the silence as you not having smite. Probably should go help. The fact that I'm still level 5, like... They really haven't let me level up. It isn't really like a level or two upwards of me right now. At least finally I'm getting somewhere. That's rude, you know. Not enough to actually do any decent amount of damage to me, but still pretty annoying. At least I got ulti. And it seems like Swain and a few others are gonna be appearing around here. Pretty much means that this ain't gonna be the easiest thing. God dang it, with that, those guys there. I'm getting stalking. Oh well. I don't really like said to begin with, but I do know that that wasn't my best thing to do. So close too, like, if I did a little bit better. Oh well. I'm gonna stay with the Jinx a little bit more. She's probably going down here, sadly. Or not. Really gotta give Jinx more credit. She's doing well enough by herself. Oh well. Need to get a few things here and there. I have no idea where the enemy is, but Swain by himself is not really a problem for me right now. It's more in the fact that also I don't feel that uncomfortable fighting against them. I don't really do any damage or anything like that at all. I'm not going for kill, by the way. I'm mostly just going for the other things per se. I also kind of wasted my passive on that last fight. At least I'm finally leveling up a little bit, even if it's not like a huge amount, still a little bit more decent than before. But not by much. Oh well, they had to use ulti there. I'm more than fine with that, by the way. I really do not have my items ready yet, sadly. Because if I did, this will be a lot easier than it is right now. Lost in the sauce. You are 100% right about that. Sadly, Shyvana's gonna get dragon. Which means that's their second dragon, actually. Yes. which make things a little bit more complicated than necessary. Are you just being like sarcastic, or you're actually trolling? Okay, for now I just need things down here per se. Okay, let's clear up that there. They keep having fights. They shouldn't start fights like that, my friend. Never ends well. They finished Harold too fast there. I don't know, I really haven't had that many problems against him. Not even said as being a pain, it's mostly the top really cannot fight right now. Like, it's extremely sad, if anything. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1. Haha. You really thought you were gonna get me that easily, huh? Someone probably changed places with Kylie, because she cannot fight against Urgot right now. Like at all. It's not even me like trying to make a joke or something. Oh no, I got hit. What I'm gonna do? Oh no. I literally have all the enemy team here and nobody's here. Oh well. Alright. So, some people feed. And now it's my fault. Good to know. I'm not asking you to go. Oh, you can try to fight me there. It's not really. Oh no, you don't. Or maybe you do. Oh well. It really doesn't matter to me anyways. I may not have my passive, but I know that I can do well. Okay, next, I know what I'm gonna build. The enemy team has a pretty decent amount of, well, Krithik. I'm gonna go for Randuin here. That also is gonna help me slow down the enemy a little bit more. Still gotta, you know, survive the burst, but still gonna help. Okay, this is going to place us. I'm gonna go ward a little bit, even if it's not much. That's rude. Extremely though. I'm gonna need more than that to get me down, by the way. So I'm just gonna clear this up because I can. Ulti screw my timing. Like I was gonna go in and I thought I had. Oh well. Like that gave me a lot less time than I expected. Because my whole plan was just throwing myself into the fight. And keep it going like that, but because of what you did and how you did it, again, I'm not blaming you. We had a plan, and even if it was a different plan, it was a plan. It would just have been easier if we were interacting between each other, but we're not really planning this out, are we? I thought she didn't have her ulti. Thought that she was gonna have her ulti. She did also. I will definitely. I'm not gonna say anything about the Bolivar because even though he has a death, he has quite a few assistants, so he's been dying for a reason, per se. Nah, who I'm kidding. I'm just gonna report those two. They pretty much gave the game away. You feed all by yourself and then say that you are feeding, which that's exactly what you did. You can only expect someone to report you after that. I really gotta get the left Joy-Con probably tomorrow. Even to the Jinx, she tried, but feels like we were just planning different things, per se. Bite me for all I think. I will report on you finish reporting a few people here that it's mostly the Kylie that I want to. Oh well. Let's go for another round and see how well it goes. I can at least say that I made sure my ADC did well. The problem is that there was more than my ADC to worry about in that game. Thank you for joining. How's being your guys' night? Well, that's something. Not something I expected, but hey, I grabbed that one, why not? It looks funny. Maybe next time. Seems like they're not gonna allow me to. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the graveyard. How are you guys doing tonight? Thank you for joining. That was one hell of a game. Definitely could have been better. Definitely could have been worse. I will say I did try my best, and I can at least say that bot lane did well enough for the whole mess the rest of the lanes were on. But oh well. No matter anymore. A new game, a new try. Let's see how it goes. Maybe a win, maybe a loss. Well, we'll see. I'm mostly just trying to have fun. But I do take any advices if you do gladly want to say. Orn. Poppy. Main G actually. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining. Okay, that's funny. It's not a lie, but there's still probably something. That's a lie. And T-Bar is pretty good, and Mila is pretty decent too. I haven't seen a Seraphine ADC, but hey, there's a first time for everything. So I do want to let you know, the Discord's link should be somewhere on the Twitch. Okay, it seems like we really are. I'm fine with that. I mostly just wanted to play ADC anyways. I will play the jungler if it gets down to it, but it's not my preferred choice at the moment. Okay, let's see. I'm probably gonna get like one, maybe two more skins. Probably just one more. I don't think that's a good skin. I prefer more the witch Zoe. I actually don't remember the Halloween Zoe. I'm gonna go with that one. It's probably still wrong, but still definitely better than the other ones. Okay, so I'm going to support once again. Let's see how this is gonna go. So I will bind Swain. See, it was annoying. I will also change this to Ignite. We will see what kind of mess we're gonna get into. And we're gonna be part of it. And that's about it. With G jungle, that's kind of funny. I did say that last game, didn't I? Trundle, Maokai, quite a few others. I almost want to go something different for this one. Let's see what we have. Samira. Nah, Samira does well with Zac. I cannot deny that. Mostly because I can enter fully and Samira can deal with the rest. That's pretty much about it. Okay, Smolder's there and Neltilius. That can be a little bit annoying, but we can deal with it, I think. So we're just gonna actually play close to the Smolder more than the Neltilius. That's about it. No, I had a plan for something. I just don't remember what it was. That is a lot of tanks if I ever seen one. But at the moment it seems like I can almost go fully AD. Well, there's a little bit of magic damage or maybe spirit visage in the middle, but mostly AD, like Thornmill, Randuin, probably Sunfire Aegis, Jaksho could be pretty good. Shaco, it really depends on what Shaco's gonna go with. Like, I'm probably gonna build a Spirit Visage as a why not, but Shaco's probably gonna go AD anyways. Don't forget to get the runes. And we will deal with the rest eventually. By the way, the Discord... sorry. First, I normally do this because I help me with my speech therapy, so sorry if a few of the things I say don't make that much sense. Second, the Discord should be... there should be a link to the Discord somewhere in there. I actually have the voice chat open if you guys want to join in there. That way we can have better cooperation. Apart from that, hope to have fun with you guys, and I'm gonna ramble for a little bit. I guess this is mostly what I do. I, try to have fun with whoever joins. Either way, let's see what the Sack's going. What the Shack was going. It seems like he will go full AD. So that pretty much means that I really only gonna need maybe Spirit Visage, and even that, it's not gonna be one of the first items I get. I'm probably gonna focus on Thornmill and Sunfire Aegis and in between that. Now, let's see how I'm gonna play this one. The Chimp, Celia and mid. That's interesting. GZ, and I don't remember who wins, Mundo or Garen. Normally I play Mundo's side, so I do like him more as a champion, even more with the skin, but really depends. I actually do not fully remember. For all I know, I could be 100% wrong. Don't worry. Don't worry. For I'm here. I will promise you that I will. You're not. No. Yeah. I will still believe on you, dude. By the way, thank you for joining. Welcome to the graveyard. How's been your guys' night? Anything interesting? There's quite a blizzard by my house right now, so it's been pretty cold. I almost wasn't able to get out from my work, actually. And I'm sad because I was gonna go eat after work, but I wasn't able to because it felt that if I went to eat, I probably will have gotten stuck into the restaurant. Yeah, it's nothing really interesting on my work today, mostly because it was dead because of the blizzard itself. But Bislow? I don't understand what you mean with that, and it caught me so off guard that I wasn't able to react to the enemy. By the way, how you doing, Insect? Thank you for joining. Can you explain what you mean with that? It confused me a little bit. Do you mean that there's delay on the game? Because half of the delay is mostly because You know, I don't want the enemy to be able to use my stream to do anything. But hey, so I was saying before, yeah, I really don't come from somewhere where snow is normal, so it caught me super out of guard. Oh. Oh no, you don't know. Oh well, my job anyways is just to survive after getting that. Not a 10 out of 10, but it works. And either way, well, against this, I can literally just throw myself here and deal with it one piece at a time, as they say. And that way I can actually build myself a little bit more. Okay, now I will not touch any more minions because that's a terrible idea to begin with. Just to make sure my ADC can actually get. So my W doesn't actually interact with the passive of the support item. That's interesting to know. Still need to use my W just to be able to like get a little bit more out of it per se, but still just gotta be careful on that. Careful. Okay, that's that. Something tells me he's gonna put a ward around the corner here. Oh yeah, he put a ward there. I'm not surprised about it. So do tell me, people, have you guys been playing any other game apart from League of Legends? Or how about your guys' main? And anything interesting in general? Mostly, like I say, I just like interacting with anybody, and it feels like sometimes narrating the game is not as fun as just having goofy talk with whoever one actually wants to, you know, talk for a while. Hey, I actually did hit that one. I'm surprised. Mostly just didn't expect that to actually hit as well as it did. Well, wow, that thing is doing damage like there's no freaking tomorrow. Because with the damage she's doing, there's really not going to be that much of a tomorrow for me, per se. Is she going like full AD by any chance? Full AP? Well, right now, yes. She's actually going full AP at the moment. And I do not appreciate that. Okay, she's still here, and I have... How old do you think I am? That is the first thing I ask. Yeah, I'm not gonna throw myself there. It's not gonna be worth it. That's mean, you know? Wow. I am surprised about that one. We'll let you know that's not even close. 22. To be honest with you, I'm happy about that. That means that I look a lot younger than I should. It's good that that even with all the sickness and everything else I've been having. Oh, god dang it. Didn't expect that to actually work as it did there. No, it's just that I have a lot of headaches and a few other things. I actually at some point had to pretty much learn how to speak. That's the reason I go to the speech therapy. I had to go to the what's the physical therapy, and just in general, I go to the doctor every 3 months or so just for my Botox treatment. That helps me with headaches and a few other stuff in general. With the amount of medicines and all the other things I gotta take daily, I'm surprised that someone can tell me that I look a lot younger than I should. Like, just going to college and a few other things is a little bit difficult. It's not only headaches, it's a little bit more difficult to explain. Also, the headaches are divided into three things. We got the 24/7 headaches, the migraines, and the sinus infections headaches. Which cause me dizziness. I got no idea. My body just works like that. I'll be honest with you, if I knew, I probably at least will know how to fix them, but I really don't have any idea. I only know that I gotta go every 3 months to get my Botox, which is 40 injections all the way from my forehead to my I actually have not actual weed. I have tried the CBD things and they just don't taste good, and if I'm honest with you, I dislike the smell of weed to begin with. But that's kind of more of a me thing more than anything else. A lot of people have told me that I just really do not like. Now Altelius really went and took everything I had there, didn't he? Okay, no, you're not gonna scale Altelius, by the way. You know, you try, you're not going to. Okay, you did. I have tried. No, the thing is that I have. I just don't like the smell. It bothers me too much. I have tried both. It's just that I really do not like the taste, the smell in general. It bothers me too much. If it was that easy, I will say yes, but it just bothers me to a point that I cannot relax even without it. Because from what the little I understood, the weed is supposed to help you relax, and I really cannot when the smell itself is bothersome to the point where it just causes more headaches. Stress and a few other things causes a lot of headaches to begin with. For example, smoking and vaping and all of that, although you can do whatever you want, is your life, I really do not like them. It bothers me that much. Normally does, but I try to not take it seriously and, just have fun. Mostly, as I say, it helps me with my speech therapy and a few other things. When I say it makes it difficult to speak, it's more on the fact that it makes it so that I gotta think more before I say anything, because if not, my words tend to mix together. Okay, G should be on the way. Okay, so I'm... Give me 1 second and I'm gonna say a few more things. But yeah, this actually started quite a while ago with me. Oh hey, I'm surprised that... I'm sad, like... That's... That's funny. The poor G, Cillian's ulti was just out of it by the time he... But yeah, do tell me about yourself. How's been your day? As I was saying before, it's been quite a snowy day where I'm at. So I wasn't able to do quite a few of the things I wanted to do. But for the few things I was able to do, I, find them quite enjoyable. Oh, you're Canadian. That's pretty good. So do you guys actually have, like, milk bags? Well, I sound pretty American, but I actually come from Costa Rica myself. I'm really not used to the... Oh. I know a little bit of French, but not that much. Where? Oh yeah, that's my brother. But yeah, I come from Latin America. Oh, I thought you were talking real life. Okay, they're having fun over there, and I'm kind of out of words right now. Pretty much everything's happening on top. Oh, okay, I get that. No, he's too asleep right now to actually do something like that. Could be funny if he tries to. To begin with, his deaf, so he probably will not even hear a log smashing around him. Maybe feel it, but not hear it. You could scream at his face and he probably will not hear. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit. He's not that deaf, but still. With my mom, as I say, I come from Costa Rica, so things are a little bit different, and because of my sickness and a few other things, I'm not exactly in a hurry to try to leave. It doesn't mean that I don't want to have like my own space or anything like that. It's more on the fact that I know that there's certain things that I gotta worry about before that. Either way, with how crazy housing prices are around here, it's not even one of the first things I'm gonna think about, if I'm honest with you. Yeah, he's my younger brother. My mother was able to buy a house here before all the mess, so it's a nice place to stay. And I just gotta worry to help with utilities and things like that per se. That freaking thing trying to escape, like, come on, dude. I feel offended that he tried to do that. Yeah. I did miss my E. I'm not gonna deny that. But yeah, I have a younger sister and a younger brother. I also have an older sister, but she's not here, so I normally don't talk about her. I care a lot about her, but she's a decently chunk older than us, so it's not someone I interact with every day. Well, I was appreciating some help, but it seems like that's not going to happen. Because I expected Samira to come help, but she did not. Well, that's kind of funny on a different way, per se. At least they didn't actually get to the dragon, per se. So that's good on its own way. But they did make me stop it. You know, with everything that's happening, I will think that doing this may not be a bad idea, but it doesn't feel like anybody's coming to help me, so it may not be as easy as I was making it sound. And I do not know if anybody's actually gonna come and help me. Shaco's already on the way, because obviously, you know. Yeah, I know, Chaco's here. I know Chaco's here. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Seems to be backing down right now. So can probably deal with this right now. Been trying to do that dragon for a little bit. A good 4 or 5 years ago, I came around when I was 16, 17, around that. Give or take. Not actually fully remembering right now. I think it was 2000. What year is it right now? Yeah, that sounds about right. 2026. Yes, that sounds about right. Okay, I barely almost survived that. But I should have more than enough gold to play around. By any chance, do you play League of Legends, or you just came to hang around for a while? Either way, I'm more than fine with it. I'm just curious. How you do play? That's cool, that's cool. What do you normally play? Are you like a jungle, a mid? Bot or jungle? Are you like Miss Fortune, Samira, Baine, Varus? Nila? Cartus? Haven't seen a Cartus on bot in a while. What about jungle? Do you play him? Goodbye. Rude, like that's pretty much like all the enemy team there. I thought that you guys say Chaco was top. Evelyn. So it seems like you like to go pretty powerful, but pretty what's the word I'm looking for? Pretty paper-like. Like you either kill or get killed, pretty much. Thank you. Yes, that one. Seems like you are. Yeah, normally when I go jungle, I go with like Nunu, Sack, Amumu. I normally like taking the damage and being able to stay in the fight for a little bit longer. But that's just mostly how I like to play. I just like being the cannon, the tank. That's the word I was looking for. Okay, let's grab a few. Yeah, sure, no problem, dude. Thank you for joining in for a while. As I always say, follow if you like. I normally play around the same time every day. Thank you for chatting for a while, and have a good night. Xiao. I'm getting dragon ready right now. So I'm leaving the hell over there. Not as well as I expected, but I'm definitely leaving that there. Also, I want to need to keep one of those. I know it's not gonna be that easy then. Plus, hitting this thing is gonna help me get more than just vision, if I'm honest with you. Alright, that's good. Okay, you guys do the damage, and I make sure that it's not gonna be that easy for them to enter. I say easy, not impossible. Oh no, they took the dragon. That's terrible. And there's absolutely nothing I could have done about that. So, we definitely did demolish them there. I'm surprised how well that actually went. Like, being 100% honest with you, I'm surprised of how well that actually went. Oh well, doing that's never a bad idea. We may have lost one thing, but that doesn't mean we gotta lose all of them. That's pretty much what they're getting at. Oh well. I don't even do that much damage. It's more on the fact to make sure that the enemy cannot actually enter. My E there wasn't the greatest. Do not worry about me per se. Goodbye. They really do not like me, do they? Wow. A hate. I'm not really that bothered by it, I'm just surprised. Next I'm gonna get that. From that I'm probably gonna go for Renduin. And after that, probably gonna go for the last thing, whatever it may be. G's definitely playing the long game there. Be for the better or for the worse. Do lose the Cloud Dragon there. That really gave them a little bit more speed than I have. I'm really tempted to grab Dead Man's Blade just to get a little bit of speed. That's cool. Hey Llama, how's everything going? Been a while. I will pray for you because that is the only thing I can do. Because it does really seem like you want to come on bike. So I do feel like that's gonna just be a longer thing to go through. Forgot to take that off. So how's been everything going? For example, today there was a big amount of snow where I was at. Oh, I'm really tanking things like there's no tomorrow. Oh, cool. That means that there's gonna be a little bit of extra time to do a few things. Oh no, what I'm gonna do now? I am almost out of health. No, I'm not actually joking anymore, by the way. Like, I'm genuinely almost out of health by now. And it doesn't really matter. I'm not gonna go down that easily. Don't worry about it. We can see where we get you. As this seems like you're just taking full vacations to begin with, which, hey, it's good. So anything interesting or work going on right now? I know. That's what I'm trying to say. There's no worry. No hurry. Understandable. Today was a pretty good day at work for me. Mostly because of the snow. There was nobody there, so it was pretty damn empty. But at the same time, we had a new transaction system, so gotta tell you, Jesus Christ, the pain it was. The machines weren't working properly no matter what we tried to do. So it was completely hectic. Even though there was no people, we were trying to get the the machines just to actually do their job, and they refused to. Just like I knew I could turn it off a little bit more. Let's go for another round. Let's see where I'm gonna go next. Grand Blue Relink. I've never heard of that game. Let me double check. I got no idea what that. Grand Blue Fantasy. PC or PS5? I'm seeing it right now. How is it going? Any fun at all? Like I say, I've never played it before, so I don't know what to expect. Let's see. But wasn't Monster Hunter technically anime already? Can he get a more anime? Or you're saying that Monster Hunter was kind of more like Western anime? I'm seeing it a little bit in here. Looks pretty nice. I may try to play it eventually. Hey, not as interesting as you, but I got Lego Luigi. I actually been building his set. Haven't sitting down to actually play it yet, but hey, I got Lego Luigi.
Lego Luigi time.
Lego Luigi. Luigi, but Lego.
Bye bye.
I got him for like 20 bucks with, well, the whole Lego set, but still, it's pretty nice. Yeah, I got no idea what my ADC is gonna be. You know, against Milo, I'm gonna go something a little bit different, just to have some fun. I normally like going a little bit more of a defensive side, but this is gonna go well, I imagine. Plus, to begin with, we don't really have any magic damage, so... Smolder. This is gonna be interesting. By the way, hello, thank you for joining, welcome to the graveyard. How you doing tonight? But yeah, I was seeing the Steam page for the Grand Blue game, and it looks pretty nice, I gotta say. Probably something I may try to play eventually. On the last few days, what I got into playing was bullet hells. To the point that I actually haven't tried Touhou yet, but I want to play Touhou for a while, probably. Like I was always into the roguelites, but I'm getting into the bullet hells. It looks pretty interesting, and it keeps me like a little bit more into the game because I actually gotta pay more attention of where I am and how to move and all that. I don't know if you get it. I also noticed that... Alright, this is gonna be interesting. Have you been playing anything other than Grand Blue, or you been fully focusing on Grand Blue? I have heard a lot about Enter the Gungeon. I actually bought it for the Switch. I just haven't actually gotten into playing it. There's Enter the Gungeon and then there's Exit the Gungeon, but I think one of them is kind of more of a... It's quite different from the other one. But yeah, I have played Enter the Gungeon, Binding of Isaac, Dead Cells, Fully Juice. Quite a few of those per se. They're pretty fun. Someday I'm gonna finish Tevi because I did like the easy mode of the boss rush and I have a pretty decent amount of the items, but I haven't actually gonna finish it. It's kind of funny. I've been trying to and at the same time kind of refusing to. Kind of like an interesting middle ground if anything. Really, really rude, huh? So that shouldn't have actually hit me. I was pretty dang sure I was out of range there. And I'm just gonna keep pushing now then. That works. Well, it seems like you found something to do for the moment. I don't know if it's gonna be a game that you can put years and years into, but it seems like you've been having quite a lot of fun. This is a weird bot lane. Oh, that's pretty good. And you haven't been playing it for that long, which means that 70 hours is quite a lot for the week or two that you have been playing it for. It ain't the easy path. Well, we did take care of someone there. That's pretty good. Only thing is that I don't really have that much mana left, so if it gets down to it, we're kind of doomed in a sense. Wait, didn't we get Lee Sin too there? Or did he escape? I'm actually not sure about that, actually. I will back down if I were you. Don't really have the mana to be playing around too much. Even if Viego's here, we really don't have the mana to actually help. Oh hey, that's pretty interesting. Okay, we can make this work one way or another. Maybe, maybe not. This is being quite hectic, I will say. My job here wasn't really to like get them down per se. It's mostly just because again, I really don't have much where to stand at the moment. Show off. Absolutely no reason to be staying there. That's one probably. And with this character, I will definitely take boots. She's not Zac. She actually needs the mobility a little bit more. She's buying a similar item to me. Not the same per se, but similar. And with Lost Chapter, at least I don't have to worry about my mana that much longer. Still quite a few things to check around. Mostly like this thing here. It's a weird place to have that, but you know, you do you, and I do me. Anyway, right now I'm just gonna ward a little bit dragon there. And we can play around it for that. Ah, they just saved themselves there, by the way. Oh, that's actually surprising that I hit as well as it did there. Funny thing about that is that I'm really not even actually hiding myself. They actually fall into it. It's gonna be kind of surprising per se. Oh, they already patched that. Really, I'm kind of sad about it. I thought I was gonna be able to use that a little bit more. Oh well. Might as well play a little bit more around with it for today. I have no idea where she's going, but I can play it, sir. Aha! See, it was all but part of my plan, I promise you. I've ulti felt a little bit unnecessary, if I'm 100% honest with you. Rude. Extremely rude. You can throw that around all you want. God dang it. Forget how she has a lot of AoE damage in general. Yeah, that almost did hit me, huh? Eh. Even if I don't hit my E, if I hit my Q, I'm still doing some damage. Why did... What? I thought that you were gonna come with me, but you actually left me behind. What's your thing in backing down there? Okay. That ain't going that as well as I expected. It's still pretty weird out of the whole situation, but oh well. Yeah, just gotta keep pushing things right now. Yeah, I did hit that well enough. Yeah, as I say, even if I only hit my Q, that's still better than not hitting anything at all. I'm taking that one, by the way. Go and throw yourself under tower. See if that ends well for you. Wait, excuse me? Also, what is Jorik doing here? Jungle. Top. Mid. Jorik here. And you guys don't see me, but a little bit interested on it. So they have a freaking Jorik here. Okay, our tower's down because I don't know what Viego's doing, but we definitely were left behind, quite literally. And great, my damage is not even decent enough. Yeah, sure, Talon, come now. Where there's nothing to do, come then. Just give him a kill because why not? Yeah, that sounds great. Yeah, there's so much I can do as a Nico against a freaking Jorik. Okay, that's a little bit more gold, so at least I can finish getting the boots for now and probably play something around with them. I'm gonna make like probably Crypto Bloom if anything. Because this guy pretty much ignored bot after appearing like once. The fact that he can move. Yeah, you're pretty much useless right now, aren't you? I've pretty much been leaving Jorik do whatever he wants. Like, for goodness sake, you're supposed to have better roaming abilities than Jorik. And you have barely appeared like once or twice. Oh god dang it with this. Not that I didn't notice, but it doesn't seem like any of you guys care. God dang it with that. Tower's down no matter what, either way. Talon's probably pretty much useless in this situation either. Yeah, he'll always there anyway, so. I'm gonna go top. And I'm probably gonna get demolished while trying to do something there anyways. Because by the time I actually get to the freaking tower itself. No, I'm leaving the hell out of there. Did a lot of that damage. You're not even gonna give me the assistance. How petty of you. Oh man, that's well farm a little bit because at this point there's not really much else for me to do. Because as a support, I definitely don't have where to stand. Well, I say that, but I still gotta go help bot because if no, we don't have where to stand with that either. Oh hey, Jorik is pretty much going the whole around now. Still missing so much out of that. So my damage is pretty low against the Illaoi of all things. But I don't have any actual magic penetration per se. But hey, you do you. You can focus on that. I'm just making sure that the dragon doesn't actually appear in your guys' face. Okay, that's that there. And that means that at least I got enough for the Blyden gel. Morel is definitely a necessity. But I want to finish getting Crypto Bloom at this point. Because it's going to be helpful no matter what. Fortunately, I wasn't able to do a demoralizing amount of damage per se, but I can play around with this a little bit more. I'll definitely take a few wards here and there, you know. Plus the extra damage does help, because my damage right now is pretty dang low, if not non-existent. And it's still not enough gold to actually do anything particular right now. Apart from, you know, hitting the tower. Sure, I can get that as a next item. At least now I can technically do penetrating damage, even if it's not a huge amount. %30 of other things. That's quite an interesting situation we're having down there. At least it seemed like it ended on our side, so... Oh well, probably gonna go check on the LOE right now. It's a pretty decent thing to do. Lee Sin was around here. On my way there. You know, promise 100%, a million things per se, but I can promise that I will try to help. Here we go against them. I still don't have enough for your lovely orb, but I will get down to it eventually. I'm getting there. I actually didn't not expect to hit that. That did a lot better than I expected. I need the gold. I actually need the gold. I'm so close. At this point I can literally just wait for it. Even if it says it's only for your level E talent cells, well, Lee Sin is recuperating health like there's no tomorrow. And with a Milo too is like an obvious requirement. Well, Dragon is around the corner by now. I'm just gonna put one of those there and one of those there. I'm probably gonna go help somewhere else because when you don't go and help, it's gonna be a little bit more messy. And that actually ended up a lot better than I expected. I didn't actually clean it up, you know. Yeah, Viego's gonna have some problems there. I got no way of going to help him. At least Shen can, because I really cannot. At least not on the easy way. The team's definitely getting somewhere, even if it took a little bit longer than I expected. Yeah, I don't really think they're doing Baron perhaps, but I will double check by putting oh well, I got demolished by something. Got no idea exactly what per se, but I got demolished by something there. I still called enough attention of the enemy to make sure that, you know, we can focus on other things. We're going well, going well. Talon did push a little bit too much there. I also used my abilities on the wrong order because I wasn't actually planning on using a flash there. I kind of reacted a little bit differently than I expected. Oh well, not all that bad. Okay, that feels about right. I have no idea what you're asking for. That's a lie. Now I know what you're asking for. The guy's gonna push things like this. Wow, those guys are really doing some damage to me, huh? I've appreciated if we were a little bit more together. And we even asked the Shen to go come help that much because he's kind of busy against her. Well, he's going down against her, but still. And done. GG. We didn't focus anything at all there. I'm a little bit annoyed about it, but oh well. You win some, you lose some. Thank you for joining in for tonight. Hope you guys have a good night. If you want to join in ever again, just follow. I normally play around the same time every night, so good night.